What do you think about the pictures? We have heard that the pictures will not be released by the White House. Different sets of allegedly forged pictures have come out. My indication as of this point is that none of the pictures are legitimate. That is what I understand now. Do you believe the right decision is to release the pictures of the Osama death or not to?
I think they should be released.
You think they should? Why?
Just put it to rest.
Put what to rest?
People's, you know what I'm saying.
Suspicions?
Of course.
No, I completely disagree with you here. Listen, hold on a second.
What is the reason to not release them?
There's a number of reasons. Number one, releasing the pictures. We hear a lot about questioning whether we should be in Iraq makes our troops less safe. Okay? And I don't buy into that. Releasing these pictures very, very legitimately could be seen as inflammatory and actually could put people at risk. It could inflame in the way that questioning whether we should be in Iraq would not do, and I never bought into that. And I actually believe that there are a number of reasons. And again, why do we need...
That makes no sense at all. There's no possible way that we could anger the radicals who want to kill our troops any more than we already have. They know Obama's dead. And you know what?
Osama.
I did it again. Bin Laden's dead. Okay?
Cut his mic. And he controls his own mic.
I control my own mic. I can cut your mic. And if they're going to tell the other crazies out there whatever they want. They can tell them that the pictures were released. They can tell them the pictures weren't released. They could tell them that we hung up Bin Laden in the center of New York.
Why do you need
set
to
his
see
body
these
on
pictures?
fire.
You want to see these pictures. Why? Do you not believe that this happened?
I believe that this happened.
So why do you care?
Lots of people don't.
Why do you?
Lots of people don't.
Who cares? They're not going. The pictures could just as easily be staged. This is like the birth certificate thing. People who want to believe
anything can be staged or faked.
So who are you going to convince?
Families of the people who died in the attacks want to see the pictures, so release the pictures.
Oh, here we go.
That's it.
There was actually a family, a 9/11 victims' family that was invited to go to Ground Zero today with President Obama. And you know what they actually said? Why not show us proof that Bin Laden was killed? I would like to see that. Those are the people that you're going to try to appease by releasing these pictures, which, again, these pictures, we've already seen 2 or 3 sets of fake pictures. So what difference would it make? By the way, the pictures may leak anyway. So don't get all caught up, Lewis, because the pictures may leak anyway. But it will prove absolutely nothing to people that are buying into these conspiracy theories.
If the White House were to officially release the pictures and say these are the pictures.
They officially released the birth certificate and said this is the birth certificate, and people still don't believe that. You've got people doing Photoshop analyses, forensic Photoshop analyses of the birth certificate saying it's fake.
I understand that I agree with you. Yeah. Many people will not believe it.
Yeah.
But your reasons for not releasing the pictures are lame.
There's no benefit to doing it in any real way unless you want to appease people who believe everything the government says, period, is false. I mean, we're talking birth or equivalency, okay? And why do we need to do this? The United States carried out a mission. It was planned discreetly. It was executed discreetly. The president's approval rating is going up because people see that he's handling it well. What's the benefit to going in the end zone and spiking the football by releasing the pictures? I just don't see it.
Here's the only thing that's going to happen if the White House releases those pictures.
Yeah.
It will ease the suspicions of some people.
That's all that's going to happen. Reason to do it.
Good and or bad, that's the only thing that's going to happen.
Wrong reason.
None of the crazy stuff that you think that's going to happen to our troops is going to happen if we release these pictures.
Wrong reason to do it. Absolutely wrong reason to do it. If that's the only reason you're citing is to appease people that are equivalent to birthers, that is not a reason the White House should do anything.
No,
I don't want to get stuck on this. There was a poll on CNN poll asking, do you believe Osama Bin Laden is in hell? And I turn on CNN and I actually see Wolf Blitzer saying, a majority of Americans believe that Osama Bin Laden is now in hell. And you know what I said to myself? Who cares? What kind of a question is this? I felt like I was in hell watching Wolf Blitzer talk about the poll. We're asking people, do you believe Osama Bin Laden is in hell? That is what counts as news at this point.
Basically just asking people if they're religious.
Yeah, well, that's a big part of it. All right, I think we're getting nowhere on this hell issue. Lewis, apparently...
It's just dumb. What's the point?
On the bonus show today, American TV ownership falls for the first time in 20 years. A 10-year-old boy purposely shoots and kills his neo-Nazi dad. And a man is revived after 96 minutes without a pulse. And plenty more. DavidPakman.com/membership. Wendell Potter coming up. Plenty more. We'll see if Lewis can calm down, and we'll be back after this.
The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.